Welcome to Understanding Music, Chapter 1, Notes and Chords. Scott Silver here, and I'll be taking you on a musical journey while explaining how notes and chords work to make music. We're going to use the piano a lot to explain how these notes and chords work together. But always remember that all instruments are going to use the same notes in the same order. It's only how you produce the notes and chords that changes. Sometimes you can strike a key like a piano, pluck a string, or even blow on a horn to make these notes. So let's get started. In music, there are 12 individual notes, and they repeat over and over. These are the 12 notes that live on the piano. The black keys are called sharps. The term sharp means it's just a bit higher than the note before it, to the left. So back to our piano. When you look at a piano, you see black keys and white keys, but actually should look more like this, with different colors, each note being a different color. We're going to replace each note with people. So now our piano looks like this. There's 12 different notes, 12 very different people. Each note would actually be a different color. There's 12 of them, but to make it easier, we're only going to focus on the white keys. So, what is a note? A note is simply a sound, and it's usually made by a string vibrating. The tighter the string, the less it vibrates, and it produces a higher sound. Our story today is going to be about the note of C. C lives on Music Street, of which there are 12 houses on the street. Here you can see the houses where each note lives and their neighbors. Notice you can keep going around and around to the left or to the right. Also notice some neighbors are named similarly, for instance C and their neighbor C sharp. Think of neighbors like the Jones and the Johnsons, a very similar name, but very different people living inside. A note is a sound, and many notes together make a chord. For example, C plus E plus G makes a chord. There are many chords. Some sound happy, some sad, some are jazzy. So let's reintroduce the note of C, the main character in our story. C is popular and hangs out with different groups. These groups are called scales. For C, her friends would normally be D, E, F, G, A, and B, all the other white keys on the piano. But C has different groups she hangs out with. It might be her friends from school or even her teammates. The first group of friends we will be talking about is the major scale. Think of Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do. There are 8 notes in this scale, starting with C and ending with a higher sounding C, like you see here. Playing these notes makes the melody or the tune of the song. Think of the tune of Jingle Bells, a very recognizable tune. E, 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 G, C, D, E. Now, there are 12 music notes, and they make up the melody. Melody is the tune. These notes repeat over and over. And the note of C has 2 best friends. They are E and G. These are the first two invited to C's party and the last to leave. They are her best friends. And they sound happy together, perfect for pop music, children's tunes, and even some holiday songs. For example, hello, my name is C. Hello, my name is C. Hello, my name is C. Hello. Okay, so very quick recording of myself singing the note of C, the note of E, the note of G, and they go together. When playing the notes of C, E, and G, this nice happy chord is called the major chord. Sometimes you may get a sad sounding chord or a minor chord. This happens when we use the note directly to the left or lower than the third note, in this case D sharp instead of E. Minor chords sound kind of sad, but they can still be really beautiful. So, hopefully now we have a better understanding of notes and chords. The notes make up the tune or the melody of the song, and the chords make up the rhythm, as you see here. So we want to remember this. This is important. Okay, in the next chapter, we will follow our character C on her adventure with other chords. And we're going to follow C at her first job working at the food stand. Sounds interesting. So, thank you for watching, and we will see you back here very soon.